Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. Clayton Kershaw getting the start. Singy always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low twos. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
Here's Nico Horner. The lefty fires. Breaking ball inside. And this one is off and running. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And foul ball. Kershaw fires. Liner picked on the hop at first. He steps on the bag. One up, one down. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Swings through that.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. And that clips the inside corner. 2 outs, base is empty. This ball's chopped to the ground. To first, and he beats it.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Runner at first with 2 away. So up now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And that one almost got him. And a 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in L.A. and towing the slab in this one, Jameson Taillon.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. The line to the pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches, 34-year-old vet. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And takes low for ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Here's Mookie Betts now. Comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League. That's in there. That's strike 1.
No.
Just missed. Popped up. Under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Corey Seager.
That's a strike, 0-1.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
2 outs, runner at first. And next for L.A., Ken Griffey Jr. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a ball popped up. Wisdom settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Ian Happ up to hit. And that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way. Waste no time there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Porter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he's got great strikeouts depth on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And now the lefty. Line to right, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Happ comes around and he scores. Around third. He's safe. And they clear the bases. It's 3-0. Back to the top of the lineup. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And at second.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 away.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's Trout. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking. And these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock. And now they've got some speed on first.
Trout on the move. Pitch outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Yeah, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead.
Brother goes again. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far when you don't have
Wisdom. On to first. Out. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting seven, the third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Arenado.
Right through there for a strike.
Now, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The Cubbies leading by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is in for a strike.
Open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And that's a strikeout looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two outs. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. That one just misses, and that's ball 1.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curve. Lead off single, but leave him stranded. Kershaw back to work. Bellinger leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Wisdom in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
1 ball. No strike. No.
Close one, doesn't get the call.
2-0.
And now 2-0. And that one hit to first. Whips it to first on the run. Steps in the bag. Got it. Nicely done there. Two outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Ian Happ. Singled and scored his first time. Oh, great stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. Look at me.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, set for the bottom of the third. The batter now will be Will Smith.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Ball,
Just
no.
missed. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Freeman takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. He was late there, strike one.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Not close with that one. 2-2. The Cubs leading by 3 here in the last half of the third. Wouldn't chase that time.
Full count.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a base hit. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. The Dodgers trailing by 3 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Bounce to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now it's Corey Seager. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Freeman on second. Betts at first. 1 gone. Now 1-1. Seager swings, rips one to right. And in one hits the wall. 1 run is in. The relay throw in there safely. And they trail by 1.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Still only one out here in the inning. And he pumps it a strike. Hard hit right side. Corner over to first. And they got him.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Dansby Swanson stands in. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Burrell stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Cubs are down quietly, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani, 29 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Righty to the plate.
Ball.
Outside low. 1-2 to count. That one missed. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Not even close there. Counts full, 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And forget it. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. It's 3-3. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Nolan Arenado. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The pitch. Good eye right there. Nobody on, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. That misses the zone. Now 2-2. And another ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Right through there, got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Kike Hernandez. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And a good eye there. One down, base is empty. Check swing, went around. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. And up to the plate is Will Smith. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch misses there. And that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. That's down and in. Freddie Freeman waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Ripped to short. Whips it to first. And they get the out on Smith. That's the third out. Dodgers tie it up with a solo homer. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Back here in L.A. now, Miguel Amaya. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Nico.
So the batting order turns over. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's in for a strike. All tied up. We're at the top of the fifth. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Suzuki in the box again. Takes a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Fastball for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. The count now 2-2. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 2. Taillon back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Drew Smiley up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Here's Mookie to hit. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Singing you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Fires across the diamond, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Seager stands in now. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Fastball for a strike. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. No, he held up. Just missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That one misses. 3-1. Ken Griffey Jr. hitting on deck circle. Freeman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Full count.
In the air out to center. Bellinger sizes this one up. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be
pitching change here. Drew Smiley.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Junior in the box now. Takes strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. And it's even up. Checks Swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. 2-2 now. Swung on. Broken back grounder to third. Can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
That ball's hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first. Inning over. Here's Cody Bellinger. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And he deals. Stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expected to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Now the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. And that one hammered. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Right through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. In the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it. Hauls it in to end the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Tied 3 apiece. Here's Shohei Ohtani. When he first joined the league, the Angels batted him 8th, and he wouldn't hit on days he pitched. Singy, do you remember who was DHing for the Angels at the time?
Oh, Boo, come on now. How can you forget a future Hall of Famer, Albert Pujols?
You're good.
Thank you.
Left-hand batter waits. That's in there. That's strike 2. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Mark Leiter Jr. up and throwing. Edwards getting cranked up as well. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Roll on to Torkelson, and they get Ohtani for the out. And now Nolan Arenado was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Ball 1 there. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Happ moving under it. He makes the grab. Out number 2. And up next for Los Angeles, Kike Hernandez. And it skips into dirt. Balls, no strikes the count.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job at this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Now a fly ball to right center. Betts settles underneath it, and out number 1 on the grab. And now the DH, Christopher Morel. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. Now 2 out.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Ball 1, no strikes.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
2 down, nobody on. Sliced hard but foul. Kershaw deals. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Mark Leiter Jr. on to pitch here. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch misses. Leiter measures 6 feet even. He features a splitter, a sinker, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes. Just missed. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and leadoff batters on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And fouled off. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one clips the outside corner, and the count 1-2. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there, and had him over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball a little more straight and velo to it.
Turns and fires the Betts. There's a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away. So now it's Corey Seager. And a foul ball. With the go-ahead run at first, here the bottom of the 7th. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We look ahead to inning number 8. All tied up at 3 apiece. And now it's Miguel Amaya.
The catcher, number 9.
Wind of the pitch.
No,
Just
down.
missed. Right through there for a strike. Kicks and fires. Good eye
No,
on
that's
that
the ball.
spot.
Too low.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch.
Full count.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got a ground ball.
So the lineup flips over. And up next for Chicago, Nico Horner. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And there's a strike in the outside corner.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Freeman drifts towards it. That's out number 2.
The bat, the right fielder.
Down the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Fought off foul. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
One ball,
And 1 and 1.
strike.
And
No,
downstairs.
that's down.
All tied up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on the lane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Caught him looking for the K. 1 left for the Cubs. Still tied 3 and 3. Carl Edwards Jr. taking over on the mound.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Ken Griffey Jr. steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The
Known for his late inning heroics. Here comes a pitch. Just missed.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
That one the other way. And a base hit right there. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise as he put a great swing on it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now batting, Mike Trout.
Ball one.
And ball one. Fouled off. He was late.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
At the belt and fires.
Ball.
Chris Smith, that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Right-handed reliever. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Ohtani swings through it for strike one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it. He's fallen behind in a huge spot, but we've got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
1-2.
This one in the dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the righty deals.
No,
That
that's the
just
ball.
misses. It's 2-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And that's outside. All 3.
This part of the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And next for L.A., Nolan Arenado. Golden opportunity right here. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
1-2.
Next pitch misses way outside.
No,
And there's
that's
a
the
ball.
ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Enrique Hernandez.
Second baseman, Hernandez.
No.
And a good eye there.
Well, this is a
One
critical
ball,
spot
no
for
strike.
both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And that's outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And here it comes. And that one fouled off. Junior at third. Trout over at second. Ohtani over at first with 1 away. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Pointer to second, and that's 2. Here's the third base. On the mound now, Evan Phillips.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
No ball. One strike.
Righty delivers. Sliced hard but foul. The pitch. That to right. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
That one ripped but foul. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
One ball. Two strikes.
Base is empty, one away. Here at the top of the ninth.
High.
Struck him out looking. And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. 1 for 3. Strike one.
0-1.
That's to third. Arnado fires over to first. And Swanson is set down. The inning is over. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Now pitching for
The pitch.
number
That's in there. And that is strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Adbert Alzolay, the closer of the staff, is thrown. Fly ball to right. Suzuki has a beat on it, and it's caught for the out. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. That's a base hit, and now the winning run is on base.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Here's Mookie now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No ball. One strike. Ball.
Just missed. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
1-2.
Goes down looking.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Two outs. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Christopher Morel. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss as he was out
No
front.
ball. One strike.
Oh and 2 now. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That one missed.
2 balls.